A Polaroid camera that shoots Fujifilm Instax mini film? Wait a minute, what? Let's talk about this.
You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot Polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris.
The Polaroid MIO? A camera that shoots Instax film. Yeah, you heard me right. This bad boy was released in 2001, and from my understanding, it was a team-up or a collaboration with Fuji and Polaroid. It uses the MIO film, Polaroid 300 film, and Instax mini film. Psst, it's all just Instax mini film. It's just been rebranded. It has a 60mm lens that can focus up to 2 feet and 10 feet to infinity, which it's kind of cool because every camera I've ever used measures in meters, and this actually has feet on it, which is really, really cool. I wish all cameras had that. I hate math. I hate it. I'm tired of asking people, hey, how many feet are in a meter? As usual though, it is a plastic lens. There hasn't been glass lenses in a long time for instant cameras, unfortunately. There's a few. I did some reviews on those. I'll leave some links down below for you. Now, however, it uses CR2 batteries, which I definitely don't like. CR2 batteries tend to be pretty expensive. I did find some cheap ones on Amazon, so I'll leave a link down for you below, and I use them for my other lomography camera, and they work really well. It has an auto flash option, which is super cool, but you can't turn the flash off, unfortunately. But it also has exposure compensation, which is awesome. And that's really all the features of this camera. Now let's head on out and shoot some photos and see what we can do with this bad boy. Or girl. You want to know how prepared I was for this video? This isn't working. Wait, ooh, there we go. You want to know how prepared I was? I didn't even have any film for the camera. I had to go to the store and get some. Pro tip, go to Walmart if you're looking for Instax film. It's the cheapest around. I don't know how they get away with getting it for so cheap. I don't know, like everywhere else I go, a pack of this will run you 15 to 20 bucks, depending on where you go. Sometimes the single packs are $15. Walmart sells the 2 packs for $13. No clue how. Let's put some Fujifilm in a Polaroid camera. Seems like the universe is gonna explode. It's like entering through an exit or something. Just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Opening the Polaroid camera, inserting the Fujifilm. Fits perfectly. It doesn't auto eject because it's not a normal Polaroid camera. You gotta turn it on, take your first shot, remove the dock slide. All right, looks like we're good to go. Let's shoot some photos. Oh, and it's kind of a gloomy day out here. Check this out. Yeah, gloomy day. Pictures are not going to be spectacular, but they'll still be pretty good. I have a couple spots I want to check out. The usual places. Am I even in focus? There we go. The usual places, maybe a few others. Let's go have some fun. It wouldn't be just another Chris camera review video, or at least a proper one, if I didn't get a photo of the infamous sign. Can you see it over there? Might be a little out of focus and blurry right there. Let's get it. Alright, so what are my thoughts of this camera? What's different from it from any other like Instax mini camera? Like I have the Fuji Instax Mini 9 right here. I actually did a review on this years ago. It was my very first instant video on the channel. You can check it out in the link in the description if you want. But what's the difference between it like any other Instax mini camera? There's really not, except it does have one extra feature that this camera doesn't have, and most of the other Instax mini cameras that are out there, I haven't reviewed them all because there are a bunch, but it has auto flash. Like this one shoots the flash permanently. It just goes off every single time. Which is annoying. This does not. It won't fire the flash if it doesn't think it needs it. Or you can turn it on permanently, which is nice. I would love it to be able to just turn it off fully, but yeah, it is what it is. But other than that, there is no difference other than that it's a Polaroid camera. I just like that it says Polaroid and you're shooting Instax mini, film inside of it, which is super cool. But there is one other thing I do have for this camera, and that is official branded Polaroid MIO. Is it MIO or MIO? I don't know for sure. But if you guys want to see the results of this, be sure to subscribe because I actually have a video coming out in the coming weeks all about expired film. A whole video dedicated to all formats of expired film. This is from 2008. Will it work? Now there is one other thing this has over other Instax mini cameras, and that is the ability to set your focus. It has two modes, close up ish, 2 feet, and then you can set it to 2 feet to infinity. Other ones don't, they're just locked in. So that is a really neat feature. So if you're considering picking one of these up for yourself, this might be a good option over the Fuji Instax ones. But the major downside to this camera is the fact that it uses CR2 batteries instead of like AA or AAA batteries. That is super annoying. Those batteries were pretty expensive typically. Found some on Amazon that are a lot cheaper, so consider checking those out. Another thing I want to quickly add is selfies. You can take selfies for sure, but when I have this thing fully extended out, the pictures still look a little soft. They don't look that sharp, so that's worth noting. Now you have to put a clippy like extra piece on here to take photos that close, and this one also has a selfie mirror. This doesn't have a selfie mirror, so if you're taking one, you kind of have to guess a little bit and get your arm out there really far. Maybe I just have short arms. I don't know. If you got longer arms, this would probably be perfect for you. Oh, and also this camera is being supplied by my good friend Dave Knopp over on the Knopp Top YouTube channel. Thank you so much. He sent this over to me, and I'm enjoying it. It's really cool. It's like, I just think it's funny to see an Instax camera that says Polaroid. It's so cool. I also prefer the film door over the Instax cameras because it feels more secure. It opens like a normal door instead of this like flip up or down. I remember on this camera, I literally have to have tape on the top of it because this door always flings open if I'm setting it down. It's just not secure. It sucks. I've lost some film because of it, so I literally have to tape it shut to make sure it doesn't open. And this one is way more secure, and it actually feels a little heftier. Like it might be a little bit more durable. I don't know. I like this camera. I recommend it if you guys are looking for a pretty inexpensive Instax mini film camera. This one might be the one to go to for you. So hopefully that answers a lot of your burning questions about this interesting creation, Polaroid Instax mini film. What? Crazy. If you guys have found this helpful at all, please leave me a comment down below. Let's chat. Let me know if you have one of these. And if you actually know of any other Polaroid Instax weird creation combinations, cameras, thingamajigs, let me know in the comments too. I would love to track it down and check it out. That way I can share it with the rest of the world. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got some fun stuff coming your way. Can't wait to share it with you. Now get out there, guys. Make some art. I'll see you in the next one.